Goals are what make a football match. Goals are what get the fans up on their seats and jubilating with their players. Goals are what win games, and they come in all forms, from tap-ins to headers to bicycle kicks and powerful long shots from incredible distance. Goals are the ultimate joys of both fans and players. In today's video, we take a look at the top 10 best long-range goals in football history. Goals that broke records and set new ones. Goals that were jaw-dropping and outright awesome. Without delay, let's jump into it. Number 1. Charlie Adams versus Chelsea. Our first goal of this list comes from Charlie Adams, who struck something magnificent during a match between Chelsea and Stoke City on the 4th of April 2015. After a tackle on Eden Hazard, Stoke City regained possession of the ball and quickly launched a counterattack. But what took place a few seconds later left everyone except the Chelsea fans and players probably in awe. From his own half of the pitch, Stoke City's Charlie Adams struck the ball with power from 65 yards out after seeing Courtois in no man's land. The goal was spectacular. Courtois ran back to try and keep the ball out, but to no avail. Charlie Adams later described the goal as a once-in-a-lifetime goal. The match ended 2-1 in defeat to Chelsea, but there's no denying the beauty of the goal from Charlie Adams. Number 2. David Beckham versus Wimbledon. David Beckham's brilliant 57-yard strike against Wimbledon in the 1996-97 Premier League season is one of the most iconic goals ever, and not just in the Premier League, but in football history. Winning the ball back from Wimbledon after a nice tackle, a swift pass to find Beckham, who noticed the goalkeeper, Neil Sullivan, was off his line and wasted no opportunity to score. It was the first day of the Premier League season, and David Beckham started it off with a bang. In his autobiography, My Side, Beckham wrote, "I couldn't have known it then, but that moment was the start of it all. The attention, the press coverage, the fame. When my foot struck that ball, it kicked the door open to the rest of my life." Number 3. Tim Howard versus Bolton Wanderers. In a match between Everton and the Bolton Wanderers in the 2011-12 Premier League season, Tim Howard put his name in the history books. What was meant to be a clearance from his goal area ended up in the net at the other end of the pitch. An incredible 98.5-yard kick against Bolton Wanderers put him on the list of goalkeepers who have scored from afar. Adam Bogdan, the Bolton Wanderers goalkeeper, could only watch in dismay as the ball bounced in front of him as if to mock him, and then over him to enter the back of his net. Number 4. Wayne Rooney versus West Ham United. In a similar fashion to David Beckham's strike against Wimbledon in 1996, Wayne Rooney repeated history by performing an almost identical strike against West Ham United in the 2013-14 Premier League season. Manchester United were facing West Ham United, and after winning the ball on the halfway line, Rooney's next touch was a powerful shot towards West Ham United's goalpost. Blasting the ball from 54 yards away, Wayne Rooney's goal remains one of Manchester United's best long-range goals ever. Number 5. Asmir Begovic versus Southampton. Known as the longest goal scored in football at 97.5 yards or 89.15 meters, Stoke City's goalkeeper Asmir Begovic is the proud legend of the Guinness Book of World Records title. The match was between Stoke City and Southampton and took place during the 2013-14 Premier League season. The match ended as a draw. Asmir Begovic was simply clearing his line, but the shot power was unbelievable. His clearance saw the ball bounce twice, once in front of Artur Boruc and once again behind him before finding its place in the net. Begovic's goal was scored in just 13 seconds and was one no one saw coming. After the match, Begovic said, "It's a cool feeling, but it was a fortunate incident. I feel a bit bad for Boruc. It is a long ball that got caught in the wind, and it took a wicked bounce. It's not nice to be on the receiving end of those things as a goalkeeper. It does not make a goalkeeper look good, and after it, I did not want to celebrate out of respect for him." Number 6. Matthias Ditro versus San Jose. What is better than a long-range goal? A last-minute long-range goal. Yes, it definitely is. In a tight match between Bolivia and San Jose in 2017, San Jose had all players searching for an equalizer in the final few minutes of the game, including the keeper who was not in his own half. Unfortunately, the plan went berserk as Bolivia's goalkeeper saved the shot in midair and without delay, fired a kick towards the empty net. The ball bounced happily as it made its way over everyone and into the back of the net. It was in the 95th minute of the game, and it turned out to be a complete nightmare for San Jose, but for Matthias Ditro, it was a day for the history books. Number 7. Xabi Alonso versus Newcastle United. This incredible shot had Newcastle United's goalkeeper slip and hop in hopes of catching it, but he failed. It was the 2006-2007 Premier League season, and Liverpool were up against Newcastle United. Xabi Alonso gained back possession for Liverpool in their own half after a neat tackle and took the opportunity to strike the ball from behind the halfway line. Soaring through the air, the ball was like a ghost to Newcastle United's goalkeeper, who slipped in his efforts to keep it out of the net. A spectacular goal for the history books. Number 8. Wayne Rooney vs. West Ham United. One can say that it is almost as if Wayne Rooney decided to make his historical marks against West Ham United. In the 2017-2018 season, Wayne Rooney scored a brilliant goal for Everton against West Ham United. West Ham United goalkeeper Joe Hart made a dashing sweeper save, but unfortunately the ball landed at Wayne Rooney's feet, who did not take a second touch and from the halfway line quickly returned the ball from where it came with absolute power and conviction. Joe Hart scrambled to get back but couldn't make a second save in time as the ball whipped into the West Ham United net to deliver Wayne Rooney his hat trick. Number 9. Maynard Figueroa vs. Stoke City. Not many can boast superb free kick abilities like those of Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and David Beckham. In the 2009-2010 Premier League season, Wigan Athletic saw themselves up against Stoke City. A free kick behind the halfway line for Wigan Athletic gave birth to an incredible goal worthy to be included as one of the best long-range goals in football history. Maynard Figueroa thought quickly and took the free kick chance right away, taking everyone by surprise when his shot headed towards the goal and landed in the net. An absolutely brilliant and well-deserved goal from an incredible strike. Number 10. Luis Suarez vs. Norwich City. Luis Suarez is one of the most prolific scorers in the game of football today. In his glory days at Liverpool, Luis Suarez delivered fans a goal to remember. In a match between Liverpool and Norwich City during the 2011-12 Premier League season, a long pass to Suarez from the Liverpool end to the halfway line saw Suarez strike the ball with power and precision to put the ball in the Norwich City net. The goal was a spectacular one and gave Suarez his first Liverpool hat trick. There you have it, the top 10 best long-range goals in football history. Let us know in the comments which goal left you in awe, which was your favorite, and any other brilliant goals we may have missed. Let us know in the comments section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get awesome videos like these in the future. Share this video with your friends, and we'll see you again in another video.